Hello, welcome back to Carl's Carp Fishing. In today's video, I'm just showing you how to tie a wire trace. It can be tied in a couple of different ways, but I'm showing you how to tie single hook wire trace. I'm not actually going to be using wire for this. I'm using some bright yellow line just so you can see what I'm doing it a little bit better. You can crimp it, but I'm using knotless knots. Hope it's helpful. So what you're going to need for this wire trace is something to cut the wire with, a spool of wire. I like to use £20, but you can use up to £40 if you're fishing for very large pike. In my canal there's a lot of small pike, so I like to use £20. So you just want to trim about 18 inches off of the spool. Once you've done that, you want to start tying the first hook on, but first we're going to get these out of the way. I like to use a Palomar knot to tie my first hook on. Obviously sometimes I might have to crimp it if the wire is too stiff, but if I've got a nice supple wire I will just tie it on. But if you would like to learn how to tie the Palomar knot in more detail, I will be making a new video on that. And that will be on the Quick Tricks playlist if you just want to go and check that out. There's a lot of useful videos on there: how to land a fish safely, how to tie a hair rig. There's quite a few different videos on there if you if that tickles your fancy, if you want to learn something new. So we'll just finish tying this hook on. As you can see, these hooks are rusty. I won't be using this this actual trace. This is just so I can show you guys how to tie one. As you can see, you just want to wet that knot down just so everything slides down nicely together. And then you want to trim the tag end. There we go. And then we want to attach our second hook. For this I'm just going to be using a simple knotless knot. Also, if you want to learn how to tie the knotless knot in more detail, I will be making a video on that. But make sure your hooks are an even space apart for what size bait you're using. Like I said before, if you're using a larger bait, maybe for larger pike where you're fishing, you will want to spread them hooks out on either end of the bait, because if you were to get a pike and both your hooks were on one end of the bait, it wouldn't hook the fish if it grabbed the other end. So make sure they're evenly spaced out. But that is how you tie your wire trace. If you found this helpful, leave us a like, subscribe.